Hello one and all, how are you all doing? And welcome to a Q&A. Yes, now this is the video game edition. So I just thought I'd switch up the content just a little bit. I don't know if you guys wanted me to do a Q&A, but judging by the questions that you guys sent me in, there is quite a few questions. So it could be like a 10-minute video, could be 8 minutes, could be 20, no idea. But I know there is quite a few that you guys sent me. And if you guys have any ideas of what you want me to do for my channel, just head over to my community post. Get my breath back. Head over to my community post on my channel and just, well, it's basically I'll type in the question, then you guys just answer. And I hope you guys had a lovely Christmas, and I hope you guys had a very happy New Year. And yeah, I had a very good Christmas and a very good New Year. There was a lot of laughs. Not so much drinking. I don't really drink that much, but yeah. But anyway, let's get cracking. So the first question is, so what got you into gaming and streaming the games? What got me into gaming? My parents, first of all. Yeah, they got me into gaming first because they were gamers themselves. They had like, I think they had the Sega, well, they had the Sega Mega Drive, and then they had the PlayStation. I don't think they had the Atari, but yeah, they had like Sega Mega Drive, and then PlayStation came along, and yeah, it were both my parents that got me into it, so thank you Mum and Dad for getting me into it. And streaming, I'm guessing you mean like how I started my channel, like recording. I'd say YouTubers. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I mean, I only started in like 2018, technically, even though it says on my channel it's 2016, but no. But yeah, I'd say YouTubers in general, like, I'd say maybe Corey Kenshin got me into doing videos, but I think I just wanted to do it myself, really, just to see if I'll be any good. What is my all-time 5 favourite games? All-time? Oh, right. Let's see. So, I've actually had to have a look at my gaming cabinet for this one, and I've actually wrote it down on my phone. So, alright, so I'll just go through it in no particular order. I mean, it might as well be, to be honest. Number 1, Dragon Age Inquisition. That's my all-time favourite game until the next Dragon Age comes out, and hopefully it could be just as good. I don't know, but we'll see. Number 2 is Ghost of Tsushima. That game is... I adore Ghost of Tsushima. I love like the Japanese culture and everything like that anyway, but this game is just stunning. It's beautifully done. And I love the Sucker Punch Studios anyway, because they did like the Sly Cooper trilogy, you know, those types of games. And yeah, I love that game so much. Number 3 is Watch Dogs 2. It's a little bit surprising to some of you, others not so much. But yeah, Watch Dogs 2, because it overtook the first one. Legion's not bad. I won't say it's the best one, but Watch Dogs 2, I have a load of fun, and it's one of those games that generally make me happy, and if I feel like I'm stressed out with something, I just go on that, and then I'm alright. And then number 4, I can't decide on this, so I'm just going to do it as that. It's the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I can't pick one of the games out of them, because I love all 3 of them equally. Andromeda 2, but it's let's admit it, it's no trilogy, is it really? Yeah, I couldn't decide, so I just went for Legendary Edition. And I love those games so much. I mean, I do love the 3rd Mass Effect. That's my favourite one out of the trilogy. But yeah, I love all 3 of them equally, to be honest. And then number 5, this is going to come as no surprise to a lot of you, the Sniper Elite franchise. Again, I can't pick any of the games out. I love all of them equally, including the first one, because the first one's really good. Second one, that's what got me into the game, and then 3, 4, and 5, yeah. I can't wait for 6. I know 5 only came out, what was it, this year? And I'm looking forward to number 6. I really hope that there is, so please, Rebellion, bring out number 6, please. Give yourself 3 or 4 years and then bring it out. But yeah, I love all the Sniper Elite franchise equally, because who doesn't love a good sniper game? I mean, really. And an honourable mention, I know it said top 5, all-time top 5, but honourable mention, Metal Gear Solid, PS1. The very first one. Well, it's not the very first, because the very first came out in the 80s, but you know what I mean, the PS1 version. Yeah, that's honourable mention. I love that game so much. I mean, you know what, I might actually play it at some point, because I've not played on it for months, and I just love the story, the characters. I mean, the graphics aren't that great, but you still adore the graphics because of it's so groundbreaking, the game, wasn't it, at the time? And it still is. You look back at it, brilliant stuff, really is. And my next question is, have I ever played the Doom series? Now, the Doom series, I have played 2 of them. I've actually got my Steam up just so I know which one it is. Because I actually played the 1993 version, and I think I played that on the Game Boy Color or Advance. It was one of them. I think it was the Game Boy Color that I played it on. And yeah, I played on that a lot in my childhood. The second one I only played a few years ago, something like that. In fact, I can actually check when was the last time I played it. It says on my, according to my Steam, it's 2017 that I played on it last. I need to start playing the Doom franchise on my channel. If you guys want me to, it's up to you. I don't mind. I mean, it's up to me as well because it's my channel, but you know, I want you guys to get involved. But yeah, I've only played 2 of them. I wouldn't mind playing the 2016 version, but do you guys want me to play Doom 2016? Okay, my next question, how did you come across wanting to do video games? I'm assuming it's sort of like the question that I answered just before. Again, it's just by watching YouTubers and being inspired by them. But I've always wanted to, according to my parents, ever since I was about 7 or 8, I said, I want to play video games for a living. I want to play video games as a job. I mean, I would love this as a job. I just need to get to 1,000 subs and then I can finally do this as a job, because it has always been my dream to play video games for a living. What is your favourite game of all time? Oh, that's a toughie. I know I did top 5 all-time favourite games, but what is my favourite game? Oh, that is a question not many gamers can answer. I mean, I can. It probably won't come as a surprise. It is Dragon Age Inquisition again. I have not played on it for a while though, but it's still my favourite. I've not got away from it. But yeah, it'll have to be Dragon Age Inquisition. No other game can beat that, in my opinion. Unless, like I said, the next Dragon Age comes along and it smashes it out of the water. But you never know. Okay, my next question. On average, how many hours do you go on your, let's say, your PS4? Oh, God, too many to count. I'm sorry. I go on my PlayStation a lot, although not as much as I have been just lately, because I've actually just been going out more. You know, I've been going out with my mum more, been going out with my boyfriend more, you know, so... But it's still a lot to count, so I'll just leave it there. How many PlayStations do you have? All of them. There you go. That's that question answered. I've got all of them. I've got the PS1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I don't think I need to elaborate more on that. Do you have any oldie games? Oldie games, I'm assuming you mean like the PS1 era, like PS2 types, maybe PC games? I do. I have a lot of oldie games. Again, too many to count. I have quite the gaming collection. PC and PlayStation otherwise. Yeah, I've got a lot of PS1s. I've actually been trying to collect the PS1 games again, you know, all the way back from my childhood. I think my latest one was Exhumed. I think that was my latest PS1 game that I bought. Oh no, it was Karushi. That's the one. That's the latest PS1 game that I've bought. It's called Intelligent Cube, but over here in the UK, well, in Europe in general, it's called Karushi. What's your favourite video game soundtrack? That's my answer. Wow, I mean, I would have to, yeah, I had to write it down because I literally had to look through all of my games again just to see, you know, just to go through the soundtracks in my head. And there's 2 of them that I love equally. I can't just say one. It's the Metal Gear Solid PS1 soundtrack. Beautiful. Especially The Best Is Yet to Come. Oh, that gave me goosebumps. As you guys saw on my channel, if you're new here, hi, welcome. But I played Metal Gear, last year? And the soundtrack to that, I was geeking out, basically. And Dragon Age Inquisition again. You guys are probably going to be sick of hearing me say, oh, Dragon Age Inquisition this, Inquisition that. But I love the game so much. Just everything about it. And it's, 9? It's 9 years old? I've just realised, oh my god. Well, bugger me, that's making me old. But yeah, so yeah, it's Metal Gear Solid and Dragon Age Inquisition for the video game soundtrack. How many games do you have, including PS1 games? Oh, Jesus, right. I have actually got a picture on my Instagram. I can try and bring it up. It's not updated. That is actually an old one from, I think it was from a couple of years ago. But yeah, I have, again, too many to count. Way too many to count. And including PC as well. There is a lot on my Steam and a lot that isn't on Steam because I've actually got like Origin, I've got like GOG, you know, that GOG Galaxy. What else? I've got the Ubisoft app. Yeah, I've got... There's too many. How much do you like Mass Effect? I mean, well. There's your answer. A lot. I adore the franchise, so, but yeah, that's your answer. Do you just have PlayStation games? I don't. No, it's not Xbox. I have no Xbox. No Xbox is ever touching my room because I don't like Xbox at all. I tried it once years back when I was in my late teens and I didn't like it at all. I didn't like how the one analog stick was further down, the other one was like up here, and it's like, no, I'm good. I'm good sticking with PlayStation. And like I said to you before, I have actually got PC games as well, so I have got PlayStation console-wise, you know, and games-wise, and I've also got PC. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, would you consider playing against someone? I would, but it all depends on what game it is. Like, I don't do multiplayer at all. I don't like multiplayer. I don't mind co-op games, like cooperative games, because I do a few of them with my boyfriend. I do cooperative with my mum sometimes, Like, we go on Monopoly and things like that. But other than that, for my channel, I'll consider it, definitely. You know, who doesn't like a good collaboration with someone? But yeah, I'll consider playing against someone. I don't mind. Does your mum play games with you? She does sometimes. She's not a proper gamer like me. She's more of a mobile gamer. But yeah, we play, like I said, Monopoly and Trivial Pursuit and things like that on my PlayStation 4 because I've actually got the game it's called like the Hasbro Game Collection or something on the PS4. So I play that with her. But she likes to watch me more than anything. Like, for example, on Crash Bandicoot and things like that. So yeah, she's a bit of a gamer, but she sometimes plays with me. How good are you at shooting games? Okay, I may seem a bit big-headed. I'd say I'm good. I am good at shooting games. I wouldn't say I'm fantastic, but I know friends and family will say I'm being modest. Even you guys might say I'm being modest. I don't know. I don't like being big-headed because you know what I'm like. When I'm in my videos, I say, "Oh, look at that shot. That was great." You know, I just joke around. I don't actually say, "Oh yeah, I think I'm brilliant. I think I'm one of the best gamers out there." No, not at all. I'm modest with everything that I do. You guys seem to, like I said, you guys seem to really like me playing Sniper Elite, and yeah, it clearly shows, so thank you. Oh, now this is a good one. Who was your favourite video game character? I had to really think about this one because there are so many, but the one video game character that has basically just inspired me and everything like that is Lara Croft. She is my all-time favourite video game character because I've actually got like a book on to do with her. I've got basically all of the Tomb Raiders, apart from the mobile one. I'll just say PlayStation versions of her. I've got all of the Tomb Raiders, so let's say Lara Croft. She's probably my favourite. She's just an amazing adventurer, and just the fact that her games are just so good. Do you have a VR headset? If so, is it any good? I do. I've had it for a few years now, I reckon. I think it's a few years. I should go on it more often though, because I don't go on it that much. I think I go on it once or twice a year. But yeah, it's a brilliant headset. I'm looking forward to PSVR 2 though, that looks really good. But yeah, I've got a few games to do with VR. My latest one being Farpoint. I've yet to play that, and I got that a couple of years ago, and I've still yet to play it. I'm terrible with games, you guys know this. You've seen my channel, it's skew-if with videos. It's everywhere with games. 1 minute I'm playing Tomb Raider, and the next minute, oh look at that, I'm playing Sniper Elite, and then, oh no, I'm playing Metal Gear. But yeah, there's quite a few games out there that I do actually really enjoy. How long have you been playing video games? Since I was 5. So you're talking 25 years. Wow, that's making me feel old. Jesus. But yeah, ever since I was about 5 years old, my first game being, if you guys were to ask me that question as well, you know, what was your first game? It was Crash Bandicoot, the very first one. Yeah, since 5 years old, and I'm still gaming, and I will keep gaming until I think, you know what, I've had enough. But as of now, I'm loving gaming each year, so I'm not going to stop. Even my channel, I'm not going to stop. Thinking about PlayStation creators, who would you like to meet? As in, like, the people who create the games for PlayStation, like the studios? I'm guessing you mean studios, like, who would I like to meet? Anyone at Rebellion, because obviously because of the Sniper Elite franchise. And, oh, do you know what? BioWare. I'd like to meet one of the people at BioWare, just to say thank you for creating some of the best games out there, because I have met a few of you guys through my love of Dragon Age and Mass Effect, so hi, whoever's watching. And Hideo Kojima, I'm sure that's a lot of gamers' dream, is to meet Hideo Kojima because of Metal Gear, Death Stranding, PT. Why didn't PT get released? I mean, I don't do horror games, as you guys know, but it did look really good, didn't it? And it's a shame that it's gone. But yeah, I'd say anyone from Rebellion, BioWare, and Hideo Kojima. And that is it for today's Q&A, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to ask, any more questions, I will either go on my Instagram. All the links are in. Anything to my social media, they're all in the description anyway. And I'll go on my community post as well, because I'm trying to post on there more often, just so you guys are more involved with me and my channel. And I will ask, you know, what do you want to see next on my channel? Do you want to see any more Q&As? Do you want to see more horror games, shooting games? Anything that you guys want, I will play. No matter how silly, how long it is, you know, that sort of thing. Anything at all. Obviously, I know it's up to me, like I said before, but, you know, I want to get you guys involved. So, I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you did enjoy, then please like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video. Take care, and have a great day.